Hello everybody, and welcome back to another horror game for this month of October. This is Clive Barker, the Undying, and I played Jericho, and I figured, hey, I've heard about this game. Let's give this one a try. I've been having some pretty good success with some of these older ones, like The Suffering Ties That Bind, and Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare. Heads up, I don't do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100% trophies, or achievements. I play games for fun. The sole goal to invade your phones and homes on your little screens. Cultivate an atmosphere like you're hanging out with a good buddy on a couch. My subscribers, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all. I definitely wouldn't be doing these videos without you. And I enjoy exploring new old games. And hopefully you do too. You drive by Rubberneck Computers, howdy. And heads up, my stuff is unedited, unscripted, completely unprofessional. That's said and done, let's just get to it. And hopefully you all are having a happy Halloween. I'm going to play on medium. This is an older game, so Nightmare would actually be hard, and I don't know the controls. I'll be quiet during the cutscenes.
I'm tired of traveling, or fighting superstition and its many manifestations. Even though it was me who chose to debunk folklore and mysticism, little did I know I'd end up being labelled as Patrick Galloway, the man with endless occult knowledge. Before I knew it, people all over the world paid me to investigate all kinds of weird things. As long as they paid me, I'd look into it. Funny thing though, the more I saw, the more I believe there are forces beyond our control. Creatures not explainable in any human terms. Things that make my skin crawl. I fled from Ireland and hung around Paris and London with no real purpose till the Great War started. I joined a special unit whose job it was to squelch the fears of the superstitious farm boys who made up the fighting ranks. The Tresanti were the biggest pains. Me commanding officer, Jeremiah Covenant, led our unit in the hunt for their camp. We were ambushed. They came streaming out of the woods, waving swords and howling like banshees. I saw their leader holding a strange stone over his head, yelling weird words in a strange tongue. And just when I was gonna pull the trigger, he glared right at me. A bright green flash came from his hand, and it bowled me over as my gun went off. I woke up in a hospital bed with severe burns. They told me Jeremiah and the unit had gone on without me, but he'd given me the shaman stone to keep. I hadn't given any of this much thought until I came back here to find this letter that Jeremiah wrote me almost 6 months ago, asking me to come back to Ireland and help him out. This is not something I'm dying to do, for it may mean the death of me. He saved my life though, so I owe it to him. Just hope it's not too late.
Holy exposition dump, Batman. Okay, new journal entry. Right. Press F3 to access your journal. Looks like we got objectives. Meet with old friend Jeremiah. Info dump. Remembrance. Has been years since I've heard from him. Could I have been responsible for her death? I have not set foot on Irish, so it's Gwendolyn's death. Okay, so they lost someone named Gwendolyn. Wonders he's responsible for her death. How did she end up on the floor? How could so much blood come without a sound? How was that knife in my hand? Why was Kissinger suddenly nowhere to be found? But Jeremiah saved my life. So an old war buddy invited you back to Ireland for some reason. That's what we're going to find out. The stone that we got. There was that a shockwave. He's been seeing strange visions since he's had the stone. Revolver. 6-shot weapon. And then scrying. A spell that allows me to see and bear past events from the geographic location. Okay. And you can pause and read through all this because this is just a lot of wordage. Verbiage. Wording. Was it a gift I dreamed or a sick curse? Okay. Let's do this. Let's look at this. Alright. Spell select R. Left, turn right, look up, down, C is duck, jump is space, or shift and control. Oof. Sneak is that. Can we change the buttons? Yes, you can. What's that? Oh, that's kind of neat. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright, let's get this going. I know very little about this game. And I picked it up on Girl
You're
Games.
Jeremiah's old war buddy, right?
Indeed.
Doesn't seem like there's a... Okay, E does that. R... Okay, quick item slice. Weapon wheels, that sort of thing. I did start a bit earlier, but I had to stop because the cat was being a butthead. So.
I'm Patrick Galloway, a friend of Jeremiah's. Sorry it took me so long to get here. His letter said it was most urgent.
Jeremiah was beginning to think that the letter never arrived in your hands. He's been quite anxious to see you. We've all been quite worried. Jeremiah's now bedridden. Follow me and I'll show you to his living quarters. I apologize for the look of the house, but there's only a skeleton crew of servants now. Jeremiah let go of everyone else, and the house is much too large for us to clean. Because we've lost electricity to most parts of the house, we can only maintain the living quarters.
Alright. Man, they walk quick.
This family's had so much tragedy. I hope you can help him.
Jammed.
Jammed. Raspberry. Hello? Okay. Poltergeists, ghosts. The heck is that? Oh. Alright. That opens.
Stuck.
Gained a health pack. Is that... Alright. Health pack, health pack. Okay.
Patrick, you made it.
At your service, Jeremiah. Sorry for the delay, but I've been abroad. What happened to you?
It seems I've come under the watchful eye of the Reaper, my friend. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Apparently too long.
Patrick, I came back from the war only to find my entire estate in disarray. My brother Aaron disappeared first, and then my sister Bethany. My declining health is a result of an old war wound, and unfortunately, the symptoms are irreversible. I didn't summon you here to watch me die. I need your help.
Anything I can do. Just name it.
Strange events began happening around the manor. After thinning out my staff, they ransacked my estate, taking whatever they could carry. The rest of the help was quick to follow, as they feared rumors of my family's curse. I can't help but think it's more than a coincidence that strange happenings have increased since I've been back from the war. I want to get to the bottom of this, but I'm just too weak to investigate it myself. I'm relying on you to step in for me.
Of course, Jeremiah. The only reason I risk coming back here is to assist you however I can.
My thanks to you, Patrick.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like it came from downstairs.
I'll check it out. Lock the door behind me.
Yeah, I don't trust him. Arrived in time, apparently just in time. Completely bedridden, shadow of his old self. Many pounds lighter and shades. Strange happenings around the estate, unable to rectify in his weakened state. I'm gonna investigate. Okay. Often where to begin is the most difficult step. That is probably more true than anything.
Stuck. Stuck. Won't budge.
Alright, so at least one of those, that floating guy we first saw, looks like it's part of his family picture. I ain't trusting this Jeremiah cat. Oh crap. That drains it. I guess that's like mana or energy. And then the cross is the health. Okay. He went down in there.
Stuck. Stuck.
Alright. You move quick. I'll give it that. So this is gonna play more like a... kind of like Jericho also. First person shooter. Not quite what I was expecting. Oh, there's gotta be something to do with something back here.
Stuck. Jammed.
Jammed. Raspberry. Loading. I think the game came out in 2001.
Won't budge.
Oh, that's kind of neat. Picked up bullets.
Can you describe what you can only see? As the bonds of flesh are broken, the world becomes apparent.
I'll take your word for it, buddy. I don't know if I can shoot him. I don't want to waste bullets unless I really have to. Now that's a jump. This is going to be very different. What the heck? Can you manually reload? Or do you have to let it run its course? I guess you let it run its course. Okay. Oh, are those my footprints? That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, that's neat for 2001. I like the architecture, the theme. Don't see anything else there. Aiming is gonna take some getting used to. Ow. These guys are quick. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Load. Let's try this again. I can do better. The aiming is so
Can you describe what you can only see? As the bond.
Yeah, we heard you. Okay, let's see. I don't want to get hit. This is good practice, though. I don't think crouching will improve your aim. Is there a third one that pops up? Alright. We are going to have to take this slow, it looks like, and save scum. Because these enemies move quick as crap. I'm liking it, but at the same time, that reticule aiming is so small. And what, can you manually reload? Once horror month is over, I'm gonna probably do some real time with pause, enter, maybe Q. Thinking some Arcanum, Mask of the Betrayer. Alright, Q does it. Alright, just stay mobile. They're quick, but so are you.
Stuck.
Be right back. I'm gonna check on the cat. He's been acting pretty weird this morning, so I'll let you listen to the sounds of me checking in on him. You okay, Boo? You alright? It's cold out. You're not gonna like it. You can go outside. Anyone wondering, I'm playing, I'm sure it's obvious, mouse and keyboard. Let's see, monsters came from this way, so. Yeah, I'm kinda, I don't know. I'm getting Bioshock vibes, kind of.
Won't budge.
But this is what I'm gonna be calling a first taste.
Help me, Patrick!
Is there a pickup? I didn't see like a pickup. Weapon action. Alt. Oh, Alt is reload. I don't know what this does. So let's actually reload that last save. Load. Let's test this out real quick.
Help me, Patrick!
Well, I mean, it bounces him back. Doesn't hurt him though. Okay. Well, we learned that that reloads. It has a minimum distance, it looks like. Okay. Interesting. This is going to be an interesting playthrough, I feel.
Oh, help me, Patrick!
This doesn't have an ult. Okay. Again, controls. Spellfire. Forward, backwards, up, left, right, look down, jump, toggle, sneak, strafe, previous inventory, next inventory. Use inventory is enter, so, or Q. Previous weapon, next weapon. Center view, quick save, quick load. Looks like a bunch of different weapons and spells. Oh wait, what was I was looking at? Real quick. It was enter or Q. No. Well, I picked that up. New journal entry. Return from standing stones, whoever inspired ancient people to build these stones on the Windswept Isle. I cannot guess why I've seen sins like this before. Something about the stone is a resonance within me. Why would ancient people trouble themselves to build these monoliths on such isolated island? It would have been easier to establish a similar ritual. I find it curious. As long as my family's own the house, no one's taken upon themselves to truly research the land. I've not returned the manor since a child. This must be our buddy when he was young. Why does this area have such a strange collection of archaeological artifacts? Well, I strongly doubt there is any connection between Neolithic stones, a decaying monastery, and the tower that the estate was built. Okay, come on. We have a site of magical power built on this house, and there's a cemetery that the dead have risen from, and about 12 other things, but I don't know why all these weird connection things. Tower is supposedly a legend during Great Storm appeared on the site. Of course, no one can tell me when this happened. All I can tell is what is a gutted shell. Alright, it's like you have all these amazing things in this one spot, and you're like, well, I don't know how it happened. Alright, so this is gonna be more of a Doom. Bioshock take. I want to see, do headshots matter? So, sorry for like constant reloading and stuff, but... Oh, look what I found. What was this? I gained an amplifier? What's an amplifier? Seems to be a source of finite power that may be used to increase the power effectiveness of my spell. I must keep my eyes peeled and ears for it to make a shoe and low home. Okay. Well, I found an amplifier. Did I use the amplifier? Objectives. Protect your mind from strange beasts. Okay. Alright, let me do that, because I don't know if it used it or not. Or is it just because I looked at that? Okay, it's just... Alright, that note in the bottom right corner just lets you know, hey, you picked up something. Right, now let's see this. Headshots do seem to register and count. Why won't that save? Let's delete that then, since it wants to be finicky. Okay, this was not at all what I was expecting. I wonder how much input Clive Barker actually had.
Jammed.
Raspberry. Sorry, it's a reference. Spaceballs.
Those beasts were after me.
What in God's name were those things?
They're called howlers. And while I've never seen one before tonight, I've heard of them for years.
For years.
Those weren't natural, my friend. We're fighting more than superstitions here.
Perhaps I was being naive not to tell you, but there might be something more sinister at work here. When I was a boy, I encountered something I can't quite explain. You see, there was this isle of standing stones that sits just off the estate. Someone had carved a sigil into each of the stones, something indiscernible. Father had many books on the occult, one of which contained a sketch of that very symbol. I took my brothers and sisters out to the island and read from my father's book.
Well, what happened?
Something answered. The ocean began to boil, and a great wind whipped against us as we stood in the circle, and my siblings huddled to the ground in fear. Eventually, the wind died, and the sea settled. Patrick, I know it sounds like the ravings of a dying man, but I believe those standing stones had something to do with this. What has once been a taint upon this family has now begun to manifest itself.
But you told me you're dying. Doesn't this curse end with you?
Who knows? My brothers and sisters are dead, but I don't think they're really gone. I've heard some servants whispering. They think they've seen Lisbeth on the estate. My family has come for me. I sense them, Patrick. By now, you and I know the supernatural exists. You saw the Howlers. And what about our encounters with the Tersante during the war? You still even carry the Gelzebah stone with you.
It's a token of the shaman's life I took. That's all.
I found a
Push the
scroll
stuff
with
back.
a picture of the Gelzebah on it. I believe it contains the way to awaken the stone's dormant power.
Very well.
He's using you,
Let me
dude.
study this scroll overnight,
ass
and I'll see what I can do in the morning.
This house still hides many secrets. I'm counting on you to reveal them and put an end to this mess.
No. You're using me for dirty work. The next day in your guest room. Piece of the puzzle, the scream downstairs was the result of an attack by a beast, something Jeremiah calls a howler, similar to a dog animal, is pale in complexion, had claws as long as my arm and could leap several meters from... Claws as long as your arm? That's fucking huge. I killed the fiend, but before I could thoroughly inspect the corpse, it vanished without a trace. Upon questioning Jeremiah, I'm a little more unnerved than I was after seeing the howler. He told a story involving his brothers and sisters, an isle of standing stones, and a sorcery book of his late fathers. Apparently, covenant children led by Jeremiah went to the island and read from the strange book. He maintains it was simply a prank to scare his big kin. He believes something from within. The ring of stones answered back, raging the sea, angering the wind, and shaking the earth. Since that time, Jeremiah has been visited by terrible misfortune. All of his brothers and sisters have passed away. I recall one late night in a foxhole. Been there. Jeremiah showed me a picture of the youngest sister, Elizabeth. No more than a teenager, she was so striking I found it hard to concentrate on his descriptions of the others. Anyway, Jeremiah is not completely convinced they are indeed dead. Well, to be precise, he's not sure they remain dead. Suspect that these are delusions brought on. Oh, delusions brought on. I guess that's the end of it. So I was thinking when he said the wind died, that sounds like a doom metal album. When the wind died. Brutal. When the wind died. Go with that. New journal entry. Oh, power up. Ectoplasm. The scroll Jeremiah gave me has revealed a powerful spell. It seems that with proper concentration and focus of my mana, I am able to release ethereal bolts of ectoplasm from my hand. Unreliable at range, the mystical damage seems quite effective at close quarters. Okay. We've got ectoplasm. Oh, our mana regenerates, so I don't feel... This is like Bioshock. You can wield 2 weapons at once. Can you shoot both at the same time? Yes, you can. So, this is why. Arguments with my compatriot. He says Bioshock Infinite's the best. I argue Bioshock 2 is the best because you can dual wield. You can use plasmids in one hand, guns in the other. So Clive Barker's The Undying did it before even the first Bioshock. It's kind of interesting. Kind of dig that. Alright. So we're going to have to rely on 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can do the numbers. Alright. I know I just say, but... Yeah, gameplay-wise, Bioshock 2 vastly stomps in the ground. Infinite. I also think the story's better, but, you know, that's... Is that Hercules? Maybe. Crouch is not that. Crouch is not that. It's that. Let's see what happens. Oh, you can still look around. Okay. Now there's something else I wanted to check out too. Let's see this. Not there. Let's go back one more. Okay. I want to see something. What are you doing? Hey. Let's see if there's like unique deaths or something. Also get a look at these howlers. Their claws are not as long as your arm, you liar. Alright, wanted to test that out. Because he seems more than happy to just stand there and do that. Now, how do we use health? How do we heal? Is it enter? Yes, okay, enter. How much does it heal? Not a whole lot. Q will also do it. Okay, now we're on this. Okay, so where is this?
Won't budge.
Oh, it started me all the way back there, huh? Okay. Well, that was kind of weird. What happens if I use the amplifier on this then? Are amplifiers permanent? Oh, I think they're permanent. Alright, I'm gonna cheat here for a second. I want to see. Clive Barker, amplifiers, Undying. Amplifier stone. It's a collectible item, increases the power and effectiveness of the player's currently equipped spell up to a maximum level of 5. These stones are scattered throughout the levels and can be found exploring. But what did they do? Like... Okay. I don't know if I want to use this stone yet. The amplifier yet. It looks like it adds bonuses on the spells. There is no map system. So this is a where the heck am I going kind of game. What?
Have you noticed anything strange going on?
Oh, just a wee bit.
Apparently, Elizabeth's room was broken into last night during the commotion.
Where's her room?
Just down the hall from here. It's quite a mess.
New journal entry. Butler said someone broke into Elizabeth's room. Perhaps I should investigate. Okay. Let's see this. So you load from section to section, room to room. Down the hall and to the left.
Won't budge.
Won't budge.
Locked.
Need Bethany's room key, okay.
Won't budge. Locked.
Need the study key for that. Alright. I'm kind of digging this, but at the same time, it's kind of weird.
Jammed.
Wait a second. We found you
Tell
dead.
me what you know about Lisbeth.
Why, she was a fetching young lass. Quite the fiery temper, though. She could be placid and calm 1 minute, and then suddenly she's spitting curses and swinging her nails at you like an animal. 'Tis a pity her mother died birthing her.
Indeed.
Following her mother's death, I'd raised Lisbeth like my own. In the end, the wasting sickness got her. I'd cared for her when she was sick and watched her wither away to nothing. Pity a young woman has to die in the spring of her life. Now she rests with her poor mother at the family mausoleum. The groundskeeper claims to have seen her recently. Oh man, seeing a ghost is never a good omen.
Where can I find this groundskeeper?
He's out in the gardens. You can get there through the kitchen.
Your knowledge is appreciated. Thank you.
Alright, I spoke with the maid about Elizabeth. The siblings' mother, Evelyn, apparently died while giving birth to her, and her housekeeper filled the void of her maternal absence. Said Elizabeth was a very beautiful girl with a short, violent fuse who passed away from a wasting disease. I take note of the irony of someone who was so beautiful dying of such a heinous disease that calls for the destruction of their vanity. The maid said that the groundskeeper believes to have seen Elizabeth alive. Having seen Elizabeth with my own eyes, I can only believe this maid's frightful testimony. Go to the kitchen, try to find a way out to the gardens. Anyway, enter gardens through kitchen. Okay. Yeah, this is, I didn't expect, like, upgrades and stuff. New journal entry. Oh, this is how you turn the pages. Nights when I can't sleep, I look from my bed to the monastery. It is quiet enough, and the wind is still. I can hear them chanting like a lullaby. I wonder how much something that provides so much security could at the same time haunt me. Brilliant lights at the monastery go black except for a tiny glow that emanates from the entrance to the catacombs. See the shadows of the monks as I feel slow creeping dread rise from the stomach. Bits and pieces of story about monks who died a horrible death years ago among these grounds. It said their tortured souls were put to rest within the catacombs. Cannot help but wonder why. Are they bound to the island? The Lord works in mysterious ways, his own flock to die within sacred grounds. Surely there's another force working among us, one capable of pure evil. A loving God would never allow such pain and agony. Well, is it that force that eats at me at night and leaves my dreams untold? But the water's enough to keep me safe. I wish just once I could lie in the grass outside. Okay, that was from Elizabeth. Alright, yeah, I don't trust his buddy. Can my scrying show me events of what may have happened here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that was neat. So that's what she looks like. Her dogs are the howlers. And that's what I'm assuming she's going to end up looking like now. Crouch. No. Thought maybe secret. Alright, it's going to take some getting used to. I think this is going to be a good one.
Jammed.
I'm assuming this is the door to the kitchen.
Help me!
Oh. Okay, we can do that better. Oh, you die if you hurt them. Okay. I guess they don't want you hurting innocent people. You can just hold down the right button or the right
Help me!
Okay. I helped you. Oh, that's pretty gruesome. Crouch. Crouch. Yeah, look at that face. I didn't even look up here. Alright. Save. I get used to seeing that a lot. Q. R-E-D-V. Can I heal him? No. Okay.
Stuck.
Alright, yeah, it's so weird not having a map. Dearest mother, all is not well here at the Cumden estate. Joseph, my husband, who once charming with his goodwill and smile, now seems distant and reclusive. Joseph's strange obsession keeps him in the library at hours. His husband lay right towards me and beginning to feel inadequate. He talks about his desire for children. What am I to do? Spends most of the time in the greenhouse. A fool for getting involved with Joseph. Looks like she was falling for Peter. Father well. Okay. Picked up bullets. Oh, hold on. Cat time. It's the thing about cats. When they're bored and they don't want to just relax, they get hungry. They're not really hungry. I hear these things. Whoa, okay. I ain't taking that hit. Another journal entry. Passed away birthing Elizabeth. I can help. I think she would have been able to him as well as streak. Now, every single other day from her has been expelled. 6 weeks have been terrible. Tutor was a complete disaster. A lot of reading. I now understand why the children were behaving wildly. Jeremiah came to me frightened and crying. Several years ago, the children broke into my library and procured one of my research books. How would I know a 12-year-old boy would take interest in these dusty tomes? I do not know which passages they read had led to predicament. Alright, so they opened a passage of a book, making spirits rise up. Because they conjured something calling on a demon. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I don't see you, but I hear you. I wonder why that one was a different color.
Won't budge.
Alright, I guess downstairs, right to the kitchen. There's blood there. Servant key, okay. Let's see if I can do that better. Because, how many health do I have? I've got 5. I could probably not do that. Nope. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We got this. Ah, I'm torn between kind of liking this, but not. Got the servant key. It is still too early to tell.
Won't budge.
So that's what they look like. See, Jeremiah's dead. I knew it. That's what they supposedly look like. That's what they look like now. So she's like a werewolf thing. He's like a rotting corpse. Jeremiah's decapitated. Okay. That's a loading area.
Won't budge.
I won't budge. Is there something with these pictures? It doesn't look like it. I don't know if I go one way if I won't be able to backtrack, so.
Need a key.
There's Elizabeth.
Need a key.
Okay. Well, at least it's gonna let us know if we need something. It's locked.
Stuck. Stuck.
Could do like quick save, quick load, but already having to remember enough different button presses.
Jammed. Jammed.
Jammed. There's someone else.
I thought you'd be taller.
Okay, is there... Does this just keep bringing more? Can we go in there? No.
Jammed.
Okay.
Is that the door to the gardens?
Yes, it is. However, I don't have the key. I lent it to the maid. I believe she's cleaning Herr Keisinger's room today. It's located in the east wing of the house.
The East Wing.
Thanks. I appreciate your help.
Alright, now you, there's guides to look for the pickups. Some of them require, like, platforming, and... I don't know, this is a weird type of... It's not like a straight Doom-style game. There's a little bit more complexity to it. But it's not like a Bloodlines or a Deus Ex. Door's locked. Cook says May's the only one with the key. She's clean because Keisinger's room in the East Wing. Keisinger, what that name might not ring true for the servant. I'm deeply disturbed. What the hell does the bastard want? My friend and his family. I can only be sure that when our paths cross, he will get more than a stern word from me. I only wonder how he plans to answer the questions when my hands are gripped tightly around his throat. Otto has done more to damage my reputation than I care to remember. But yeah, you might want to use a guide.
Need a key.
See where all the pickups are. Literally nothing in here.
Won't budge.
Okay. Oh. Here you go, Sky.
Where is it?
I don't know, that's a good question.
I know it is around here someplace. Ah, here it is.
Where do I get that? That works. Reddish leaves swirl in the wind like lost souls and search for us like an open sketchbook. Autumn dusk, complete with golden sky. Upon further, I've since horrendous visions of an Earl Dune decorated as a picturesque facade in the endless autumn dusk. Corpses, rabid wolves. The eternal mistress of shadows, Aaron. Further down the passage, the shadows are swelling surroundings. Cool. Okay, so a lot of poetic wording. Alright. Anything? Anything? Guess not. More howlers. I want to try something. North wing lower. Let's see. Can we just run by? And also, can you skip? You can't skip. You can't skip. And you can do that. Okay. Alright. Try and do all this better. That was better.
Where is it?
For him to drop that book again. Just because I don't know if it's like a quest item or something. I also want to see if I can hit with
here
magic.
someplace.
Might be able to save a bullet.
Ah, here it is.
This is a hard game to describe. It's like a proto Bioshock. Nope. Looks like you gotta use that. let's pretend we've read it because we did. Let's save. Another save. Alright, I'm not taking these hits. They hit hard. Should we try the amplifier on this? See if it actually helps? I mean, that seems to... It seems it did better. But... Okay. We have a key.
The great hall of paintings. There is the truth. Image becomes reality. He will rise again. The ritual continues through our blood.
Where you going, buddy? Just having a good old time flying around everywhere? Alright. Is this for this door? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's a hard one to describe. I'm liking it, but there's also things I don't like about it. There's that door. And this door was in here.
Bethany often used this room as her office after Jeremiah left for the war.
Okay, well, thank you for that. Yep. That's about right. New journal entry. Why do I waste my time with posers and fools? Most of the other magicians are braggarts. I tried to contact Golan, but I've been ignored and insulted. Aleister Crowley insists I became his acolyte. I suspect it is more of a harem. His vanity is boorish and fraudulent. While Aaron numbs himself and seeks to escape, the great beast actually believes it to be revelation. Perhaps the nature of knowledge. Trial and error has slowed my learning due to long recovery periods. Aaron languishes in stupor. Bethany. Okay. You're not who we were looking for then, are you? No, because we were looking for the maid cleaning Otto's room for the key. Go out the kitchen. That thing is wibbly wobbly, if I do say so myself. Another journal. Jeremiah from Aaron. Warning you about Bethany. She's become obsessed with father's book. Increasingly paranoid and secretly locks herself in sunroom. Disappears on horseback. Refused to make family business known these strangers. You know she's the last person we want near these stones. How could you have left us? I can feel the fingers of this curse reaching out. Damn it, Jeremiah. You have doomed us all. So you blame Jeremiah for it. Jeremiah may have read the book. Okay.
Jammed.
Let's see what's available.
Jammed.
Oh, one way to go, right? So far, this hasn't really been used. Oh. Oh, there's... quite a few of them. And they unloaded on me, so... Well, I don't want her to die, jeez. I don't know if that impacts anything. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. Sorry about this constant loading. I'm still just trying to get the gist of all this.
Jammed.
Well, this is good practice, at least. I don't know if ammo is scarce. It's a lot of ammo I use, but... Try it one more time. I saved, so... Oh. He knew. I'll take that hit.
Won't budge. Jammed.
I will say this, the lack of, like, music works. Is this a children's room? Elizabeth bit me today. I can't understand what's gotten into her lately. She used to be such a graceful, proper little girl. She even licked her lips afterwards. I believe I should leave this place. Mary Turner. Okay, Mary Turner. A lot of names, a lot of characters, moving parts. I didn't know if there was like a secret thing hidden. He was whispering. Really? Now let's see what's over here. Okay, so there's a bunch of things. Now, did they just show up, or were they up there already? Looks like they just showed up. That opens. Where does it go? Alright, let's see how this works. It's about 35 or so. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's load. About 55, that should put me about, what, 80? 90, okay. That should be good. I don't need to be perfect at this. Okay, ammo. Alright. At least the saving and loading is quick. Health kit. No, 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 no. Hate saving every 3 steps, but I'll keep going until there's a no more loading segment. You've got to be kidding me. They just appear out of nowhere.
Won't budge.
There's a lot of them. Man, this is... different. I have no idea where I'm going.
Jammed.
The door's jammed. Alright, I do wish there was a map function. So we still got that whole other hallway to go down. Saw an amplifier. No, it's just a kid's room. See that up there. Alright, let's go for that amplifier first. Let's clear out this area as much as we can. Got an amplifier. Chandelier fell.
Locked.
Widow's watch key. Okay.
What is that?
Oh, what is that?
Won't budge.
Door won't budge.
Won't budge.
Okay, so honestly, we don't even need to mess with that then, right? We can just grab the amplifier and leave. See ya. Yeah, let's check this out now. Let's see how it works on this guy.
What is that?
Okay. $65. And this will bump me up to 100. So it's 35. Yep. Okay. Now see, I don't know if I should be saving my amplifiers, if I should be using them. What does it have at the chapel? Okay, what's with the chapel? There's a key. There's something up there. Can I shoot it down? Yep. Gain another amplifier, alright. Now we've got 3 amplifiers. Got the priest key. Kit.
Rifle through my personal belongings. Guards, at once!
What the hell is that? Can I even hit those? Looks like you can hit them. Okay. Oh wait, clear it out. And then I will... Can you shoot them? No, you can't. Okay, so what is an aether trap? Alright, let's mess with that a bit.
Rifle through my personal belongings. Guards, at once!
Oh, it only does it on one. Okay. Okay. I don't see any need to linger here, so I'm just going to snatch and grab. We already got the... Yeah, we did. Alright, we should have 3 amplifiers. Yeah.
Rifle through my personal belongings. Guards,
I'll take
at
it.
once!
Okay. I wish... Was there a... Okay, yeah, you can. Ether traps have the ability to tap into another ethereal plane of existence. In doing so, the traps themselves become black holes in which spirits can be whisked away and temporarily trapped in another dimension. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know if I want to use the amplifier yet. And this is the problem when I play these types of games. I just don't know when and what I should upgrade.
Won't budge. Locked. What is that? Jammed. Jammed. Jammed.
Oh, I didn't experiment with this yet, have I? I don't know what it's gonna do. Is it fall damage? Doesn't look like there's fall damage.
Need a key.
Widow's Watch key. Okay. I guess backtrack? Because I don't know where I'm supposed to go now.
Jammed.
Alright, these ghosts still
Won't
here.
budge.
Alright, door won't open, so we can't go back. Only got one way to go.
Stuck.
Oh no, we have this way to go. I'm an idiot. Did I use my amplifiers and everything yet? No. Okay. This was locked. Jammed.
Won't budge.
Yeah, that too.
Jammed.
New area? What's it called? Let's see. It's called the East Wing Upper. Okay. You're really not giving me much to go on.
Won't budge. Jammed.
That was worth a shot. Get it? Shot. Yeah. Okay. Power really here. I can feel it grows as family shrinks. 10 little, 7 little, 5 little Indian society spilled covenant blood prior to my arrival. How it was a trifle beneath me. But arriving without cause or invitation at the King's throne simply would not do. Insignificant fodder she was. But Patrick Galloway, how is it I did not foresee his arrival? Still strange to me, Jeremiah's affection for the Irishman did not waver with time, even after the wonderful night at Cashel. Away's arrival. Otto. Alright, Otto. Hey, Otto. Oh. That's not normal.
Jammed. Jammed.
Alright. Loading. Something strange going on, and he ain't commenting a lot about it. Some connections are made to be discovered, while others should remain unseen. Some lands are best never spoken. The words ring in the mind like a dream with irony, not lost for Oneris. Simply that the dream city of forgotten souls. Okay, that's where we're at. The sky that bleeds crimson is the only uncharted realm the scholar has witnessed. For a single time I attempted to graft the land, it seemed to belittle me by changing shape. Alright, so we're in a chaos realm. Is that what it's going to call it? Let me look at the save. Oneris, okay. This? Gain a health vial. Okay. What's a health vial? Health. Amplifier either. Certain key health. Where I have to go. Is there anything else though? Methinks not. Another health vial, but... Okay, it counts as just health. Alright. game is, it's not bad. There's some interesting stuff, and then some really weird stuff.
I'll show you real magic.
Okay. What happens are... Oh. Is that what I have to do? Just run by him and go grab that? Looks like it.
I'll show you real magic.
Show me real magic. Okay, so you don't fight him, I guess, because it wasn't letting me. Alright, go show us real magic. I'm just
I'll show you real magic.
Oh, you ass. No, and it starts you back there, so it doesn't. It starts you at the save.
I'll show you real magic.
That's way too quick. No. Golly, that's obnoxious. I know I have to run for it, but...
I'll show you real magic.
Let me see if I can save behind this wall. Down we go. Tibetan war cannon. Okay, we got the Tibetan war cannon. How much ammo does that? I've heard this weapon only in story created and Forge of Gold as a mystical weapon of Tibetan folklore. It was lost in a mountainous area during a great battle. They call it the war cannon. Rumor has it that the person that holds what must be a pure heart for it to function correctly. Seem to be able to discharge some sort of cold sphere. I wonder if it can slow down these bastard creatures. I know what it can do, though. I know it can, probably freeze fire. Right? No. Okay, so there is splash damage. Okay, can we go in the regular way?
Stuck.
No, we can't go the regular way. I think I got him. Interesting. Very interesting.
Won't budge. Stuck.
Okay.
Won't budge. Won't budge.
Okay, this opens. Okay, we made it past all that. What time is it? I can go a little longer.
Stuck.
I do not like this. Why do they not die? Okay. So just run. Got it. Why did you stop? And I'm hoping this is the right way to go. Without a map, it's kind of hard to navigate. Oh, there's one of those guys.
Stuck. Won't budge.
Now see, the problem is I don't know if I'm missing something by going one way or the other.
Locked.
It's locked. Jumping up steps is... Okay. I wonder what the speed run for this looks like.
Need a key.
Aaron's room. Gotta be careful, you might push me into the fire. Okay, I mean, he's pushing me back, I'll take it. I just gotta figure out why is that green when I have that stone. Does that empower my abilities while I have the stone? So... Okay. Alright, folks, I'm going to call it here, actually. I don't know if I'm going to do any research or anything. I kind of want to try and play this as... for my first time through, is blind and ignorant to how to achieve things and how to progress. So. But to my subscribers, I want to say thank you again. And I want you all to keep being awesome and have an amazing day. You drive by Redneck Reviews. We'll catch you next time. Until then, you all have a good morning, good afternoon, a good night, as this has been Clive Barker's The Undying Part 1. And most importantly, a happy Halloween.